same as that of Azure. So here AWS integration instead of blobs there, here we'll use S3 buckets. Okay, S3 bucket. What is S3? What is S3? So what is S3? Simple storage services. Okay. So remember this terminology. Okay. So here ARN means Amazon resource names. S3 means simple storage. S3 means three S's, simple storage services. IAM means it is not integrated. It is identity. Identity account management. Okay. So S3 stands for three S's. Okay. Again, how to create the storage integration? Create storage integration name. Type is external stage. Storage provider in in Azure will mention what Azure, but here it is S3. Okay, so Azure lo mention chesamo Azure. Okay, but here it is S3. Okay, everything is same. Okay, enable through and locations. Okay, so here storage AWS ARN and locations. Now we have to discuss how to get these two. Okay, how to get these two, that is what important. Later we'll describe the integration and we'll do something. Okay, let's see the procedure. Okay, first we have to create S3. What is procedure? I'm not interested to discuss about introduction and all those things. So create S3 and create folder. So in Azure we'll create blob, sorry, what will create bucket, sorry, a blob, right? Blob and container. Okay, here
Container.
storage account and container, sorry. Create, first we'll create storage account in Azure, and here instead of for container we'll create folder. That is the difference, remaining everything is same. Okay, now first we need to create the bucket. Okay, see the procedure. Go to home, search for S3. Okay, now go to here, have created one. Okay, S3 services are there. If not, you can search here, just enter and click first one. Don't go for Glacier or this one, just S3 is enough. Okay, see here buckets and on. Okay, so click on this one. Give the bucket name. Okay, so here I have already created the bucket name. Let's do it again. So create the bucket for this one, keep everything same, just give the bucket name like AWS Snowflake. Snowflake AWS. Why I am taking AWS again brings double S here. That's why, to avoid the confusion, just I am keeping Snowflake first and AWS bucket. Or let's make bucket. Okay, that's one. So here you can see general purpose and directory. Just it will have more speed when compared to this one. Okay, as we are data is very less, right? Then I have selected this one, and don't bother about all these things. This is like all of these buckets are owned by this account, something, this account, another account. All these things will be there. Okay, so create bucket. Same name already taken. See here, we can find the bucket names. Okay, what is the next step? Create folder, create bucket. Bucket has been created. Select the bucket, select the bucket and create the folder. Okay, select the bucket, select the bucket and create the folder. Create folder is there, or you can upload directly the file to here. Okay, suppose let's consider we have different types of files in the same bucket we have to store. Let's, so that we can able to differentiate by creating the folder. So create the folder. Okay, enter folder name. I'll give this one as CSV. Okay, why? Because in one folder I will store only CSV. In another folder I will store semi-structured data like JSON, XML, all those things. I will discuss all those things when I discuss about semi-structured data, how to deal with semi-structured data. So here I'm going with CSV. Let's check. Okay, just I'm creating the folder. I'm not interested to take anything. So here we can see CSV. As of now, I'm creating JSON also. Okay, JSON. JSON means JavaScript. What do you call it? Operated node something. Okay, JavaScript file, that is. So we can see two files here. Okay, so now I will load some files into CSV. Okay, so here this one, where we are here, S3 buckets in this bucket and CSV folder. Okay, and now I'll upload the I'll upload the files. Click on upload, add files. Okay, see here, if you want you can give subfolder name also. Of course, CSV in subfolder we might be having different files. Okay, let's consider based on the project 1, project 2, project 3, or based on the we are talking about now we are talking about healthcare domain. So healthcare domain law, again CSV we can divide as per the departments, doctors, staff. Okay, or else patients. So we can store the data as per subfolder also. That's why again they have given option to select add folder again, to add subfolder. Okay, now we don't want subfolders. So if in your project if you have any subfolders, then you can go like that. So here if you want you can see in AWS integration I have taken healthcare domain related data, that is diagnosis, doctors, hospitals, patients and treatment and visits. So that's what I'm doing here. So it is healthcare domain project. Then if you want you can add folder, and you can if you have number of files, more number of 100 or 200 files, then you can differentiate as per the subfolders. As of now I'm adding here itself. So so this one, I want this one. I want this one as well, this one and this one. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So everything got added here. Okay. Let's, so just now we have added here, and you can see type CSV and size here. Okay, no problem. And click on upload. Uploaded successfully. Okay. Now go to the procedure and give folder name, create folder and upload the files. Go to folder and upload the files. Okay, now here the third step is what? Create identity management, identity access management. Okay, this is third step and this is second step. Okay, and create, this is third. Okay, go to home and I am role, create role, AWS account. Okay, and we have to follow all these steps. Okay, go to home first. So go to home See, we can see uploaded succeeded. Okay, we have uploaded successfully. Okay, now if you're unable to check this one, you can type here. What we have to go? See here. Home and I am role. Just I will search I am here. Don't select this one or this one. Just select simple I am. Okay. Click on this one. Sometimes consoles will get confused. ఒకసారి చిన్న కూడా ప్రాబ్లం ఉంటుంది. Don't worry. Now we can see here. See here. Now we can see clearly I'm in home clearly. Now I have created 3 roles already. Some roles are there. Okay. I have used for before one so that I have some roles here. Now, okay. Create new analyzer, new access analyzer. No, I don't want all these things. Okay. Now, let's check. So, I am, and left side we can see roles. Left side, at left side. Okay. At left side we can see roles. Roles at left side and create role AWS account. Okay, this account. See here at left side, console left side, go to roles. Okay, now if you want we can check, we can use these roles. Okay, or else you can go with create role, or else you can use these roles. Okay, create role. Okay, here you select simply AWS account. Okay, so here AWS service means allows AWS service like EC2, Lambda or something here belong to you, third party, to perform actions in this account. So you can consider this one. Okay. So why? Because we are third party. Snowflake is third party. We are performing some actions in this account. That's why I have selected this one, AWS account. Okay. This account. It should be this account. This account means see the ID of account. So it should match with this one. This one. Okay. This is my account ID. Account ID. So I want to operate in this account. Or else if you have multiple AWS accounts, you can select another account and do something. Okay, here select this one as well as this one and go with next. Okay, come here and here we are dealing with S3, right? So just type S3. By searching S3 you can get all this S3 related. See, Amazon full access S3, Amazon object lambda S3, Amazon S3 outputs. Okay, all these things will come, but you select this one. Okay, so what is distribution for this one? Distribution for this one is what? S3, this one. Okay, provides full access to all buckets. Okay, I want this one and click on next. Role name, if you want to give the role name, what I will do, AWS Snowflake okay. If you want you can give this description. This is optional. Okay, this role is created to load the data files from S3 to Snowflake. Target tables. Okay, just like it. This is not mandatory, just I'm giving here. So come here, remember this one. Remember this one. Okay, select trusted entities. Okay, add permissions. I'll we need to do something here, but as of now you follow this one. Okay, add tags was not required, then create role. Okay, but here you remember this one. What I will do, control C. Now let us cross verify with this one. So it does from next S3, select Amazon full access, next give role name, description option, select trusted policies. As of now it is as it is, and create role. Okay, role has been created successfully. Okay, view roles. You can see role here. Okay, account this one. Okay, now role has been created. Now we have to create trust policies. Click on the created role, trust relationships, copy ARN from summary for one-way authentication. In Azure, we have done something. Storage, creating storage and copy and paste the ARNs from here to and there. Here we have to create just save that one. Okay, ARN from summary for one-way authentication. Copy this notepad and it need to use in categories create storage integration. Okay, so I'll go here. ఎందుకో డిస్టర్బెన్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది కదా, సో మూడు రావట్లే. Go here, click on the roles and trust roles. Okay, here you can take AWS ARN, copy this one, and I'll keep here. I'll save somewhere. Okay, you can what do you call it? You can save in notepad also. మీరు ఇక్కడ కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయితే notepad లో కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు. Okay, that is what you have to take. So this will be same in every trust policies. Version ఉంటుంది, statement ఉంటుంది, effect ఉంటుంది. After principal you can able to find out this one. Okay, you have to copy this one. Okay, now come here, we have done this one. Click on the created role. Okay, trust policies, copy ARN from summary, ARN from summary. So here ARN from summary. So click on this one, you will get summary. Okay, this ARN, sorry, this ARN you have to take. Don't confuse. This ARN you have to take. Not that one, this ARN. Okay, don't confuse. Don't take this ARN, not this one, not this one. I'll let you know what we have to do. You have to do something here also. Don't confuse. Don't take this one. In summary, you have to take this ARN and paste somewhere. Paste in some notepad. Okay, I have pasted here. Okay, then I have clearly mentioned ARN from summary. This is what you have to remember clearly. Okay, for one-way authentication. So what I am doing after creating the role, I have taken the ARN, okay, Amazon resource name from trust, not trust. This is what I have to remove so that you will get not confused. Copy ARN from summary. Okay, then next one is what? Create storage integration. Okay, create storage integration. Get ARN from trust relationships role summary. Okay, okay, and S3 location. You have to get this one. We have taken this one, right? We have taken and I have copied here. From where I have taken from summary, summary and ARN. Next one is what? Next step is what? I want to I want to take the location. Okay, locations I want. Okay, for locations, what we need to do? Go through S3. Go to S3. Copy bucket name. Okay, and the path. Path means file name. Okay, see here. Remember this one. Go to S3, copy bucket name. You have to copy the bucket name. Okay, let me do this one. S3 and file name. Go to S3. Let me go to buckets. Okay, you have to copy bucket name. Bucket name is this one. I want to copy this one. Bucket name. Okay, and as well as see, copy bucket name, and path means file name. Okay, what is that file name? What is that file name? Go here, click on this one. Okay, this one. Okay, CSV folder, and let's consider. I'll go with the doctors first. Okay, I'll copy this file name. Okay, copied here. Copied here. Okay, now just take CSV. Let's consider CSV. Okay, CSV is folder name, file name, path name. Just give CSV. Okay, like this. CSV. Okay, let's consider in CSV we have different files. Let us create storage integration. Did you understood or not? This storage location is meant for to take files from this bucket as well as this folder. Okay, the folder లోపల ఏమన్నా ఉన్నాయి. Don't bother about the files which are in this folder. Okay, so storage location, this is the default. I mean high level definition of path. S3 bucket, in S3 bucket name and folder name. That's enough. Okay, so now replace all these things with your values in storage location. So this one is AWS ARN role. Okay, copy here. Role summary ARN అని చెప్పా ఇక్కడ. Again this one is what? With this bucket name, replace with bucket name. Okay, replace with bucket name and CSV. If you observe clearly in bucket, we can see CSV /. CSV forward slash. Okay, that's why you have to mention CSV forward slash, and this complete name is the path. Okay, or from here to here is a complete path name. Okay, it should be in this format. Okay, so I am creating, what is next step? Create storage integration by taking role ARN. Okay, ARN from role summary, this one, and S3 location. For S3 locations, while creating S3 locations, you have to copy the bucket name as well as file name. Okay, so we know that the command for storage integration is this one. Okay, I have copied all these things, you know well. Okay, no need to explain. Executed, created successfully. If you give any wrong, then it will throw the error. Okay, wrong ekkada em undadu, maybe ee path దగ్గరనో ఈ path దగ్గరనో wrong ఉంటుంది. Okay, now by this single way of authentication has been done. What we have done, let me know clearly what we have done here. So first step created S3 bucket. Okay, and second one created folder. Okay, that is CSV. Okay, next third one uploaded files into folder. Okay, fourth one now created IAM role. Okay, fifth one from IAM role. Okay, copied ARN. Okay, from summary. Okay, sixth one created storage integration in Snowflake. Okay, ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేసాం? విత్ రిక్వైర్డ్ ARN and location details from AWS. Okay, AWS తీసుకొని క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. Okay, now by all above steps we have done authentication, one-way authentication means access permission. Okay, one-way authentication. Okay, one-way authentication from AWS to Snowflake. Okay, so AWS Snowflake ki AWS నుంచి కావాల్సిన పర్మిషన్స్ ఇచ్చేసాం. Now what is next one? Now we required two-way authentication. Like Snowflake details to be included in AWS. Okay, two-way authentication cheyala. Now seventh step is what? For this execute below command. What is that below command? Describe integration name. Okay, describe integration name. దీన్ని మనం execute చేయాలి. Okay, is it clear up to here? For two-way authentication we have to do some basic thing. Okay, now let us do this one. By describe integration name, we'll get this one. See here all these details. From here You have to take fifth one. Okay, let's check. I need to check cross verify once again. Now, for two-way authentication, okay, describe integration name from result, copy fifth row, that is storage AWS I am user. Okay, copy this one. Copy this one. Okay, don't remember this row number. Why? Because while updating the Snowflake software, fifth row might be shifted to fourth or sixth or seventh also. So just remember storage AWS I am user ARN. Okay, copy this and paste here. Okay, so here what is that one? Storage AWS I am user ARN. I am user ARN. I am user ARN. Copy this property value, copy this property value. Okay, copy this one and go to trusted policies. Okay, roles like LND, go to roles. In roles, go to roles. In roles, select the role. I am roles and select the role. In that role, okay, come to trust relationships. At here you have to okay, click on edit trust policy. Okay, trust relationship, edit trust policies. At here, let me check this one. Yes, here ARNWS. Okay, this one. Okay, this one you have to paste here up to here. Is it clear? Is it clear? In AWS you have to create here. What is this one? What is this one? This one we brought from Snowflake. This one we brought from Snowflake. First what we have done? We have done like with all these from 1 to 6 we have done authentication from AWS to Snowflake. Okay, this is one way of authentication. Okay, AWS to Snowflake. In second authentication, after describing, so this is second authentication process. Second authentication process means from Snowflake will take Snowflake details and will paste in AWS I am role. Okay, that is what, for that one we have to do this one. Okay, describe integration and then copy ARN. Eighth one, what is eighth one? Copy fifth row property value that is user, what is that? This one. Okay, property value. Okay, and what is the ninth step? Go to AWS, there I am role, there a role, select the role, edit trust policy, trust relationship. Here edit trust policy. Okay, paste at paste at AWS ARN. Okay, that is ninth step. So here what we have done, okay, paste chesama, then click on update policy. So trust policy has been updated clearly. This is one. So by this, two-way of authentication has been done successfully. Okay, so here by this one, two-way of authentication, 7 by above procedure we have implemented two-way authentication to load data. Okay, simple. Now, so this has been done successfully. Now I have to create, I'll use separate database for my clarification. I don't want to get confusion. Okay, so that one I have created, create database name. Okay, if not exist, you can use or not. Okay, AWS Snowflake database. Create schema name. Create schema name. I have included database name. Let's check whether it will execute or not. Okay, executed successfully. Okay, schema name is what? AWS Snowflake schema. In that schema, I'll create, refresh it. Okay, see here. Schema has been created successfully. I want to create tables, file format. Okay, so here create file format name is AWS SFFF file format, CSV file format. Okay, type is CSV, field delimiter is 1, skip header is 1. Okay, again create this one. Created successfully. And let us create stage. Okay, for stage, to create the stage we have to give this URL. So get this URL from storage integration. ఈ లొకేషన్ మనం ఇవ్వాలి కదా. సో for that one I am getting this one from here. Storage locations తీసుకుంటాను and paste here. Okay, now create stage name is what? AWS SFSTG, AWS Snowflake stage, and the location is what? ఈ stage ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఫైల్స్ తీసుకోవాలి అంటే from this path. Okay, storage integration is, you have to give integration name, okay, and then file format, you have to give created file format name. Okay, then execute this one. So we can able to see stages here in this schema. Okay, stages has been created successfully. And come here now let's check is there any data in this one or not, in this stage or not. ఈ stage లో ఏమైనా డేటా ఉందో లేదో చూద్దాం. See, we have pulled all the 6 tables from AWS to Snowflake. Now see, we can see 6 tables right here in CSV. We can see 6 tables, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 6 tables are there. All those tables has been there now in stage lo unnai. Now what is next step? We have to bring the total files or files from stage to Snowflake. Now what is next step? We have to bring all files from stage. I will mention here external stage to Snowflake tables. Okay, for that what is first thing, we have to create the table. Okay, here I will mention, here I will mention we have to get files from S3 bucket to bucket to bucket to external stage. Okay, what is procedure, what is main concept in loading data from AWS to S3? The procedure step is S3 to S3, AWS AWS S3 to S3 to external stage. Okay, from there to Snowflake table. This is process, this is main concept. So first, for this one, for this one we have uploaded file to S3. From there we brought to external stage. External stage will create in Snowflake, not in Snowflake. S3 will be in AWS. So here S3 you have to mention AWS. AWS. So AWS S3 లో ఉన్నటువంటి ఫైల్స్ ని ఎక్స్టర్నల్ స్టేజ్ లోకి తీసుకొని రావాలి. సో ఎక్స్టర్నల్ స్టేజ్ హ్యాస్ టు క్రియేట్ ఇన్ స్నోఫ్లేక్. సో టు మూవ్ ఫైల్స్ ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ టు హియర్ విల్ డూ స్టోరేజ్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్. We'll do storage integration. Okay, so to move from here to here we'll use copy command. Copy command, there is some setup things here. Hope you have understood well. Okay, now this is step. For this one, first we have to create the table. First we have to create the tables. Okay, so how to create the table? This is customer data. Okay, now we'll check the data how it is. We have to create the tables, right? So here diagnosis ID, diagnosis code. Okay, again description. These are all the fields we have here. So let me create the table. Create table. Table name, what we have mentioned, what we have mentioned here. Table name is what? Dim diagnosis, I guess. Dim diagnosis. SIS. Okay, DIAGNOSIS, diagnosis. And here what about the fields? What about the fields? This is, so here diagnosis ID, diagnosis code, description. Diagnosis diagnosis code, and description. Okay, is it perfect? Okay, description DESCRIPTION, diagnosis DIGNOSIS code. Okay, and diagnosis ID. Okay, so here I'll create the table. Successfully created. Table has been created now. So let us check whether the table has been created or not. Now see, we have created the tables. Click on this one. We have 0 rows. Preview the code. No rows available now. Now let us try to copy command, use copy command to load the data. So here copy into table name dim diagnosis, control C, and this one will be the dim diagnosis. Okay, from external stage, from here I'll copy. Okay, if you observe clearly, this is stage name, control J. This is stage name, external stage. Okay, control Y. Okay, I'll remove this one. I don't want to use this pattern as of now. Okay, we'll check whenever required. Now I'll try to copy this one. Number of columns in file 6 does not match with the corresponding table. Use file format option on error. No, diag 6 are there. Okay, character 1 row 1 starts at line 1, column diagnosis. Diagnosis. Let us give like this also. Okay, so let us give like this, dim student. So here I have given stage name only. So let us check the files inside the stage. We need diagnosis, right? So diagnosis, I'll copy this one, this name. Okay, control C, and here I'll give the extension. I'll give the extension for this one. Okay, slash this one. Now execute, try to execute this one. Now loaded, 30 rows are there, 30 rows loaded. So you have to remember, along with the stage name, give the file name also. Why? Because there are so many files in that stage, right? So you have to mention the file name also. So just list it. So if we list, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? You can hear me, right? Hello. Okay. So here, along with this one, you have to give this extension also. Why? Because we have so many files here, so you have to mention the exact file names to be loaded. Why? Because see, so these are all the files what we have to load, trying to load. But here, if you observe clearly, in copy command, in copy command, copy into this table name. Okay, if I don't mention this one, this extension, then it will try to take any one from this, it will try to take any one file from this stage. That's why stage with extension means particularly take this file. Okay, mention this one. That is what. So that if you select the data from here for validation, okay, it will give the data. See here, 30 rows are there, 30 rows are there. Okay, this is how we can able to do for everything. Let's consider for second table. I'll do one more table. For rest of them you can do. So second table is what? So next what we'll do, we'll try to go with dim hospital daughters. Okay, dim daughters will create. Okay, so for this one, what I will do, create table dim underscore doctors. Doctor or doctors? Doctors. Okay, it's a plural. Doctors. What about the data inside the doctors file? So in doctors file, we have doctor ID, first name, last name, specialty. What is this specialty spelling? Specialty. It's a simple form. Doctor ID. So doctor ID, and here it is first name, okay, and last name and specialty. Okay, now try to create this one. Created successfully, and here it is doctors. Okay, the table name is what? Dim doctor. Let's try with the different options. Okay, stage name is this stage, this stage name, and file name. Let's copy 30 30 loaded. Okay, Now check the data. Okay, entered, right? So like that you do for remaining four tables. Okay, remaining four tables you can do. Any doubts up to here? Any doubts up to here? Are you there?
No, winner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stanley?
No, winner. Yeah.
Hello? Any doubts?
No,
Okay. Okay, then you practice
no,
for
Anna.
remaining tables. Okay, I'll send the code as of now.